Nigel, thanks very much for coming in today. Can you tell us your journey towards your cochlear implant? Can you just describe what happened?
Okay, back in 2010, I was riding my push bike. I clipped the fence and got speared like an arrow or dart into the concrete head first. I fractured my skull, fractured my spine, and suffered a brain injury. As a result, one of the effects was I lost the hearing in my right ear completely, and also suffered loud ringing in my ear. So it was about 5 or 6 years I suffered with single-sided deafness, not being able to locate noises, just being overwhelmed and consumed by noises, especially in pubs and places like that, loud places. So I found out through Facebook that one of my friends lost his hearing through a disease and had an implant almost a year or two later. So I wondered why I couldn't get an implant myself, and that's how I started to find out about it and ended up with one.
So, Nigel, can you tell us what the sound is like through the implant, given that you have near normal hearing on the other side?
Compared to the other side, it's a bit chipmunky, but they work well together with my good ear because I find that I can't hear high frequencies as well, but the cochlear implant is excellent for high frequencies, and it also helps me sound locate, whereas I couldn't before.
So, when you first had the implant, can you describe the change from when you first had it to now?
Well, pretty much when it was turned on, I could decipher speech straight away. However, over the time, the sound has been made, is it louder, you would say, but the levels have been adjusted.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess in terms of how it sounds, it sounds a lot clearer, but it still sounds the same in a sense. Everything's kind of high pitched, like a demented robot, so to speak.
Okay, so can you tell us how you cope without the implant, and what sort of difference the implant makes?
I couldn't imagine life without my implant now. It just makes everything so much easier to communicate, especially I work in a building industry which is quite noisy. People constantly calling out my name for directions or whatnot, so it's improved my life 100%.
When you don't have it, how do you feel?
Well, I only take it off when I go to bed now these days. So, but I've had the battery die on me on rare occasions throughout the day, and I pretty much just shut down because I can't. It's just too overwhelming.
Okay, so the two ears, you say, make all the difference.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Okay, thank
Yeah.
you.